If marketing your business has you feeling frustrated and confused, I want to shed some light today on the advice and messages you hear in the online business world when it comes to marketing and give you my take on it all. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Beth Ferris, and I'm a business clarity mentor for solo business owners. And before I started my own business 5 years ago, I spent 18 years working in marketing for companies large and small. So I have tested and observed countless marketing tactics and trends over the past 3 decades. And, I'm fascinated by marketing and messaging. So here's what I'm seeing. So message number one, test all of the things. There are a lot of things that you can do to market your business. Any one of them can potentially work for you. Just test things out to see what works because marketing is an ongoing experiment. Now, is this message true? Yes, there are endless ways and channels, and the list of options will only continue to grow over time. And that probably leaves you feeling pretty overwhelmed, right? So the next bit of advice that you'll often hear is, well, just pick a few things. Pick a few things, try them out for a while, evaluate the results. Okay, all right, that's better. But here's the problem. Selecting those tactics feels random because there's no structure, no big picture clarity. There's no direction on which tactics to choose and why. So it's no wonder that this leads to, for example, random posting on social media or jumping from one shiny tactic to the next, which then causes more frustration and burnout because you're posting without a strategy. So as a kind of response to the overwhelm here, the next message goes to the other end of the extreme, and it says, hey, I have the answer. I have the secret system or a magical method that will work for you and make you millions by next week. Or more subtly, hey, buy into my particular way of marketing, of getting clients. Now, how does that make you feel? Excited? Maybe skeptical? Well, the problem here is it's a cookie cutter system that's not personalized to you or your business or your strengths, and it might not work for you. Now, some people offer the alternative then and say, hey, work with me. I don't have a cookie cutter approach. And that sounds nice because no one wants a generic solution, right? But if you're not also getting clear guidance on how to select the right set of tactics, we're basically back to the original problem of swimming around in a sea of marketing options and confusion. A third key message that you see in the online business world really speaks to people's anxiety and discomfort around marketing by saying, relax, don't do it. Now, cheesy, I know, but if you just thought of that Duran Duran song, we're probably about the same age. But the message here is it's one of reassurance, relax. Don't do marketing. Don't do the thing that you don't want to do. And it's letting you off the hook where people say, hey, you don't have to jump on TikTok or do a reel or have a website or an email list or show your face on social media or use social media at all. And the list goes on and on and on. Well, of course, this immediately makes you feel relieved. But the problem is, it's really not the full truth and reality. You're not getting the whole story here. Because, first of all, some of these tactics are incredibly powerful. And because you have to do something. And often it's more than we want to do. It's not unusual to spend 30 to 50% of your time on marketing and business development. And as a funny example of this relax message, just a couple days ago, I saw an ad on Facebook and it was like, hey, you can market your business without ads or funnels. Again, that's that relax message. You don't have to do this thing. And yet it's literally an ad that's leading you into a classic webinar funnel. Think about that. Right? And I don't want to get too negative here, but I just want to shed some light on this and encourage you to look at all these messages more critically. So where does this leave us? Basically, if you don't have a consistent flow of clients, and if you accept that owning a business requires consistently telling people about it so you can help them, and if you understand that while it does require experimentation, you want to get some guidance here so you can work smarter, not harder, with someone who's going to keep it real, okay? Then I'd love to invite you to check out my current summer offer, Your Plan for Consistent Clients, which is a 2-hour session to map out a personalized marketing plan based on my trend-proof, timeless framework to drive sustainable success. And by the way, this is not a gimmick. This is not another get-rich-quick hack. It's just, it's a solid and strategic approach to marketing that I would love to share with you. And so if that sounds interesting, check out the link below for all the details. And let me know in the comments as well what you think about the marketing messages that you're hearing right now in the online business world.